Alright, Ginny and Georgia fans, let's talk about that wild ride we just went on in season 3. Did you ever think you'd be rooting for Georgia after everything she's done? After nearly 2.5 years, the show is finally back, and wow, did it deliver. The season kicks off right where we left off. Georgia's behind bars for Tom Fuller's murder. But this isn't just a legal drama. Oh no, it's a deep dive into Georgia's past, her secrets, and how her choices ripple through her family. And let's be real, who else was glued to every flashback, trying to piece together how Georgia became the woman she is? But here's the twist, as the trial drags on, Georgia's support system just crumbles. Paul? Gone. Her lawyer? Quits. Suddenly, she's all alone, realizing she can't outrun her problems anymore. So what does she do? She turns herself in. That's when Ginny steps up in a way that'll have you questioning if she's following in her mom's footsteps or forging her own path. Ginny's plan? Get Austin to lie about Gill's whereabouts on the night of the murder and blackmail Cynthia with some fake video evidence. Risky? Absolutely. But it shows just how much Ginny has learned from Georgia, maybe a little too much. Now, just when you think Georgia might get a break, her past comes knocking. Literally. She finally picks up a call from her dad, who calls her Mary, her old name. Creepy, right? He warns her that if he can find her, anyone can. And then, in a blink can you'll miss it moment, her stepdad, the one she shot years ago, drives past her house. You just know season 4 is going to be even crazier. Oh, and did you catch Georgia drinking milk straight from the fridge at the end? Classic Georgia move, but also a hint she might be pregnant. Paul or Joe could be the dad, place your bets now. Meanwhile, Ginny's got her own drama. She graduates as poet laureate, go, Ginny, and plans to spend the summer in South Korea with her dad. But she's wrestling with some big questions. Is she turning into her mother? Is her future already written? She and Marcus finally admit they love each other, but when Marcus spirals, Ginny realizes she can't fix him. And let's not forget Austin. Poor kid. Ginny's plan meant he had to choose which parent would go to jail. The last shot of him with his hockey jersey and broken glasses? Heartbreaking. Next season, I wouldn't be surprised if we see a whole new side of Austin. Let's talk about Max. Did anyone else feel like she was invisible this season? Always there for everyone, but when she needs support, she's left out. Group chats without her, Marcus resenting her, and her friendships falling apart. That song she sings, I'm Invisible at the heart of it, hits hard. By the finale, Max is single and more isolated than ever. I'm hoping she gets her moment in the spotlight next season. And Marcus, wow. The show gets real about his struggles with alcoholism and depression. That scene where he breaks down, screaming that he hates himself. Absolutely gut-wrenching. The stigma of just being a kid hides how serious his problems are. Even Ginny, who knows him best, can't save him. As he heads to rehab, I'm left wondering, will Marcus come back stronger, or is this just the beginning of his battle? And did anyone else notice the song during Ginny and Marcus's kiss? I think you're the one for someone else. Are they really endgame, or is the show hinting otherwise? Abby's story is quieter but just as important. She's still struggling with her eating disorder, looking for reassurance, and hiding her pain. Her friends are starting to notice, but Abby isn't ready for help yet. I think her journey will take center stage next season. At least she stands up to press and finds some happiness with Triss by the end. Finally, a win for Abby. So, how does season 3 stack up? Honestly, it's a lot, 10 episodes, most over an hour. Sometimes it feels a bit long, and the trial wraps up faster than I expected. But the emotional depth, the performances, especially young Georgia, and the killer soundtrack make it worth the binge. The show really makes you question, should we be rooting for Georgia? She's done terrible things, but somehow, we're still on her side. That's the magic of Ginny and Georgia. Looking ahead, Season 4 is set up to be even darker. With Georgia's stepdad back, Ginny stepping into her mother's shoes, and so many secrets still buried, I can't wait to see what's next. What do you think? Can Ginny break the cycle, or is she destined to become the next Georgia? And is anyone in this family truly safe? Drop your theories in the comments, I'm dying to hear what you think. If you enjoyed this breakdown, hit that like button, subscribe for more deep dives, and let me know which character's journey hit you the hardest. Follow me on Letterboxd and Twitter for more updates, the links are in the description. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.